Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hey, here we go, hey. Hey, it's a clip. There we go, son.
From the shotgun, Smith. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will get out in front 17-7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, trio left.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. Oh, he coughs up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This one complete right side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he will score. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings up their lead. It's now 24-7. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The tight end, Fant, in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Smith. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Sky Moore. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Throwing again is McCarthy. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On second down, here's McCarthy. That is caught.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings go tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Sky Moore, the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
Next. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Vikings 27, Seahawks 14.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
to kick off for Seattle.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Buffalo 18. Second, track 60. Go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Play action now. It's Geno. This one complete to his tight end, Fant.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Check 58.
On play action, Smith. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Hey, here we go, hey.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
I think the biggest... they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. This one complete downfield to Walker. They get 20 on the connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Look, Jack's left. Snowball.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll tuck it and take off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Cover.
Now, Gino. Escaping the danger. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Vikings have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Seattle. Gino to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are back within 6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. So 1 quarter remaining. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now McCarthy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's McCarthy. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Smith to throw on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, here's Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Check 59, check 59, cover. There we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Mary. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
1st and 10 now from the 36. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's taken in by Chubb. A pickup there of 13. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Chubb. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Here we go, here we go.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Gino now on 1st and 10. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need You have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. This one caught just past the pylon. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go with Chubb. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Let's go.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.